Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Nicky's Nerfies. Nick Meckin here with Pickdawgz. Today is September 23rd, 2023, and on this show, all we care about is the first 6 outs of the ball game, plain and simple. A Nerfie means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But before I get into my free plays, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Turn on that notification button. That way, every time I drop another Nicky's Nerfie, you are notified. And if you're looking for my top plays, my lock of the day, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and check out our premium picks tab. That's where you'll find my lock of the day just for $20. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about that on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Now let's roll right into today's games. Game number 1, we got the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers again. Right now for the Seattle Mariners, Logan Gilbert will be on the mound with a 13-6 record and a 3.77 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Texas Rangers Montgomery with a 9-11 record and a 3.38 ERA. Both of these teams, this is a big game in the division. This is a big series. Granted, the Houston Astros are leading this AL West division right now, but these two teams are right behind it. I expect them both to be locked in. Both of these starting pitchers, Logan Gilbert and Montgomery, they've been fantastic for the respected teams, so I don't think any runs are coming across in the first 6 outs of this ball game. That's why in game number 1 between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers, we're smacking the Nerfie. No runs first inning. Let's roll into our second game between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. Right now for the Kansas City Royals, Jordan Lyles will be on the mound with a 4-17 record with a 6.43 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Houston Astros France with 11-5 record and a 3.84 ERA. France does pitch a lot better at home, but I'm not worried about France in this bottom of the first. I'm more so worried about the top of the first, this Houston Astros team getting to Lyles right now. He's 4-17, having a down season. You could see it with his ERA. He gives up a ton of runs, especially early on in the ball game. I'm expecting this Houston Astros team offensively to jump on Lyles, especially trying to maintain that first place in the AL West. I think there will be runs coming across in the first 6 outs of this ball game. That's why in game number 2 between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros, we're smacking the YRFI. Yes runs first inning. Let's roll into our third and final game between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. Right now for the Milwaukee Brewers, Woodruff will be on the mound with a 5-1 record and a 1.89 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Miami Marlins Luzardo with a 10-9 record and a 3.68 ERA. Woodruff's absolutely been phenomenal for this Milwaukee Brewers team. He has been out for some time, but ever since getting back into this starting rotation, he's been looking sharp, getting ahead of hitters and putting them away. You look at his ERA, it is below a 2. That's absolutely phenomenal for a starting pitcher. And then you got Luzardo. He's been great for this Miami Marlins ball club. The Miami Marlins are trying to make that last spot in that wild card hunt. They got to start performing, playing fundamentally sound baseball. That's for sure for this Miami Marlins ball club. I think it's going to be a lot closer game than people expect. That's why in game number 3 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins, we're smacking the Nerfie. No runs first inning. Let's take a recap of the games that I've selected. Game number 1 between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers, we're hitting the Nerfie. No runs first inning. Game number 2 between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros, we're smacking the YRFI. Yes runs first inning. In our third and final game between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins, we're hitting the Nerfie. No runs first inning. Once again, this is Nick Meckin with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, smack that like button. Helps me out a ton and it costs you none. And if you're looking for my premium picks, check that description below. The link is there, and I will see you guys tomorrow.